Hello and welcome everyone to another lesson of JavaScript. That will be lesson 6 today at PHP Teacher Online, and I am Raju Kundu. I am going to be teaching you about switch cases today. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. Everyone might remember last day on lesson 5, that is, we have completed all the loop statements like for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Okay, so at the end we did do while loop. This is that example, that same example. I think you remember it, or you might have practiced this at home also. Okay, so now we are going to do switch case. Now what is exactly switch case? Let me explain a bit first, then I'll go to the example. I'll create a new file and all those things. Okay, so basically switch case is something like you have different switches at home, right? To turn on your fan, to turn on your light, or to different things. It's similar to that kind of thing. Like if you can write a program where different switch cases will be there, that means if we go to a particular case, something will happen. If we go to another case, something else will happen. Okay, so this sort of thing is called as switch case. So let me show you the syntax of switch case and how it works with a simple example with all the day names, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Wednesday, or Friday, or Saturday, or Thursday, whatever. Okay, using any day names, I'll be creating a switch case to explain how things are working over here. So let me first copy this whole file, and I'll create a new file and paste it over there, and I'll increase the font size for all of you. Then I'll close this file. I'll save this particular file to desktop, JavaScript course, and here I'll be naming it like switch.html. Okay, now I'll save it. Okay, done till here. Okay, I'll remove all the things inside the function. Okay, I'll keep the function, I'll remove all the things from inside the function. Okay, now it's time to show you the syntax of switch case. Okay, so the syntax will be something like this. You will have to write switch, then there will be a bracket. Inside the bracket, actually whatever we are going to type will be called as an expression. Okay, that will be an expression, you can say expression. And now here there will be the switch body. In this place you can write case space some number, and then a colon sign. Okay, case space a number. Okay, this number is actually whatever number it can be. It can be 1, 2, 20, 30, 50, 100, 200, 500, whatever number it can be there. Okay, so case, then you can use a number. Actually we can use separate things apart from number also, but I'm not diving into that right now. Let's just consider that there will be case and then a space and then a number, and then there will be a colon sign. Now after this case gets completed, here you can write a break. Okay, break means till here that particular switch, this you can this is the whole switch case. Now this is a particular case inside that switch. That means if I press 1, something will happen, or if I pass 1, something will happen. If I pass 2, something else will happen. If I pass 50, something else will happen. Okay, so this is a particular case, and if this case gets completed, break will terminate the switch case, so nothing else will happen after this case. Okay, so now let me go another case, and then similarly there will be another number, and then there will be colon, and then in this particular case you can say this is case body. This is case body. Okay, okay, here this one will be again case body, and then here it will be a break again. Okay, so this is the basic syntax, and so on you will be going on and on. Okay, and so in other programming languages also you have this particular thing that can be created in such a way. Okay, now apart from this, here you can mention default. Now all of this will be more and more switch cases and a break. But what is default? Default means if that those switches does not match. Suppose you have mentioned switch case number 1, 2 and 3, and somebody pass in 5, but there is no such case as 5. In that case it will dive into default. Default will work whenever something else will be given to this switch case apart from whatever cases you have created. Okay, so you have created cases maybe 5, 6, 7, but somebody has given you a number 10. Now 10 does not exist in the inside this switch case, so in that case default will get executed, and again this will be a default body. Okay, so this is the syntax how things works out. Now for the actual example or the practical example. So suppose I have a var called as day number. Okay, day number, and I'm giving it 1, assuming 1 is Sunday. Okay, 1 is Sunday, 2 is Monday. I am assuming it this way, like 1 will be Sunday and 2 will be Monday, and so on, so on, so on, and then 7 will be Saturday. Okay, so I am assuming it that way, just my assumption. I might have started Sunday from 0, I might have started Sunday from 5, whatever I want. Okay, so now I have given the day number as 1, that means I am indicating something like Sunday. Now how to write the switch case to achieve this? Like I am trying to create a program, like on clicking upon this button it will show the day name according to this number. If this is 1, then it will show in an alert box as Sunday. If it is 2, then in an alert box it will show Monday, and so on. Okay, so let's write that expression. Switch I will have to write here. Here I will have to pass as expression this day number. So the day number is actually working as an expression over here, which is passing the value that I want to I want to execute the switch off. Okay, over here again curly brackets. Now case 1 colon. Okay, now in case 1 I am writing alert, and this will be Sunday. Okay, now here a break means this particular case has completed. Instead of using curly brackets inside the cases, we have to use break to terminate that particular case. Again, now case 2, make it more clear, I'll write it this way. Case 2, now in case 2 I'm going to write alert Monday. Now again another break. Do try to write all the programs in such a way that I am writing. You might write this in this way and this way, it will work, that is fine, but thing is that this does not looks good. This is looking like unorganized stuff. So better to write any program in this way using tabs, not space. Some people out there might be using spaces to align these things out, which is not good. Use tab instead of space, that will be a better idea. Okay, so now on 2, okay, now what I'm going to do to make things quicker, I'll copy paste things like this and make it 3, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, now again I'll paste it and make it 4, and I'll make it Wednesday, and then again I'll copy paste and then I'll make it 5, I'll make it Thursday, then again a copy paste and I'll make it 6, I'll make it Friday, again another copy paste and I'll make it 7, I'll make it Saturday. Now instead of giving any number in the day number variable from 1 to 7, if somebody gives in 8, 0, 10, 11, 15, 500, whatever, then that particular day does not exist because we only have 7 days. Okay, in a week. So in that case, this default will come into play. This default will be showing an alert message, and after default you do not need a break, because that is the end statement, that is the last statement which is going to be executed. You do not need a break after the default statement. So alert, here I will be writing no such day exists. Okay, like this. You can use any message like invalid number, invalid day number, whatever message you want, you can use it over. So till here the program got complete. Now let me open this program and show you how it is working. Okay, so here I'll refresh this page, and let's see, we switch case, this one. I'll open it in the browser. It has opened. Okay, it is written do while loop, so I'll change the title actually. Let's go up there, let's make it switch, save and refresh. Okay, now it is switch. Let me drag this one down. Okay, here. Now if I click on this, right now the day number is 1, so I think you can guess easily it will print Sunday. Let's see. See, it is printing Sunday. If I change the day number to say 6, then what it will be printing? Under 6 we have Friday, so it should be printing Friday. Refresh and click. See, it is printing Friday. And if I give some number which does not exist, maybe 55, so 55 number day does not exist, so if I refresh and check, it will print no such day exists. Okay, so this is a very basic and a simple way how you can use switch case to do your stuff. Now instead of writing only one line of programming over here, once you learn more things about programming, you may write like dozens of line over here, and that will work only if this case gets satisfied. Okay, so it does not matter you are writing one line of program or 10 lines of program or 1,000 lines of program inside a case. The thing is that this case will separate all of your programs, so whenever a particular segment gets executed through the expression, that particular section will only work, other section will be skipped. It's kind of like if else, you can say, but still theoretically and also practically it has been proven like switch cases are much more less heavy than if else. Why? Because you need to consider few things. The thing is that in if else you are using too many of curly bracket, which is making your program become more heavy. But in switch case, you can see it's very simple, just one curly bracket start and one curly bracket end, and apart from that everything is case and break, case and break. So it is just going inside a flow. Once the flow gets completed, it is just breaking that particular part. So here switch cases become more less heavy than if else statement. So try to use switch cases wherever it is possible instead of if else, because if you will be using if else too much, then your program will somewhat become heavy, and a heavy program will create the main problem with the slowness. That means the program will learn slower. So to make it run faster, what you have to do, you have to use switch case instead of if else. I'm not telling you like use switch cases all the time and every time, it's not like that, but try to use it more often than if else, so that way your program will become more faster. So I hope you understood this particular lesson, and this is a short one basically because what I wanted to explain is switch case only over here. Now you can use other examples, like you can do a console.log, you can use other alerts, you can use the food names to be displayed over here, you can do add under case 1, you can do subtract under case 2, you can do multiply under case 3, whatever you want. Those are in that cases you will be needing more variables, that's for true, but you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to show you that example right now, maybe later when I start with complex programmings I'll show you that, but right now I'm just making it a small lesson to be learned. and so you can understand switch case. And now from the next lesson, that is from lesson 7, things will start to become more interesting, because we will be handling elements now, like how to handle a particular div, how to handle a particular HTML element using JavaScript. We will be doing those sort of things. So from next lessons, things will become more interesting, more things will happen, like colors will change, sizes will change, maybe some animation stuffs will happen on the afterwards lessons. So stay in touch, do subscribe, do comment like how you are liking my teaching or technique or not. And if you have any suggestions, do give me that. I'll be happy to accept those and to make videos in that way, so it will be easier for you. So do subscribe, do support me, do comment, do like, so I get the energy to build more free videos and web development videos like PHP and Java, and also MySQL are coming up soon. I'm just waiting my channel to get subscribed more and more, so I can create those videos for free for all of you, so you can learn from it. Okay, thank you very much. Today I am closing this class, and now on the next lesson I'll be continuing with the elements of JavaScript. Okay, so till then, goodbye, stay well and stay healthy. Okay, bye bye.